Snacks help us keep our energy levels nice and steady all day long. They help keep us from getting ravenously hungry by mealtime, and they're another opportunity to get in a little more protein. I know many of you are looking for more ways to get an additional plant-based protein throughout the day, and snacks are a great chance to add in a serving. When we aim to build a well-balanced snack, we'll stay fuller for longer and feel more energized for our day. Let's talk about snacks. This video is sponsored by a vegan cookbook that I suggest you buy to make delicious meals during your vegetarian diet so you do not get tired of this diet. I put the link to get acquainted with Vegan Cookbook in the description of this video. Hi there. To help you find a few healthy vegan snack ideas to keep up your sleeve, I'm sharing 15 high-protein vegan snacks that are easy to put together. All of these recipes can be made in advance and hold up well in an airtight container, making them great meal prep snacks that you can keep on hand all week. Number 1. Banana Chocolate Peanut Butter Protein Bars. Ingredients in chocolate peanut butter protein bars. These peanut butter protein bars are a spin on these pumpkin protein bars. There is no better combo than banana, peanut butter, and chocolate. The ingredients in these tasty homemade protein bars are super simple. You probably have most of them right now. Oats protein powder, cinnamon salt, banana, peanut butter, non-dairy milk, vanilla, dairy-free chocolate chips. For the protein powder, you can use Now Sports Plant Protein Complex in creamy vanilla. This vegan protein powder is made with a blend of pea, hemp, and quinoa to give a balanced amino acid profile. Plus, there are 22 grams of plant protein per serving. How to make homemade protein bars. The best thing about these homemade protein bars is that there is no baking or cooking required. This girl is not turning on the oven when it's 90 degrees Fahrenheit outside. The only cooking you have to do for this recipe is microwave the chocolate chips, easy peasy. To make these peanut butter protein bars, you'll just mix the dry ingredients, add the wet ingredients, then stir until a firm dough forms. Flatten the dough in an 8x8 pan or a loaf pan for thicker bars. Drizzle on melted chocolate. Stick them in the freezer. Cut. Eat. Number 2. Salt and vinegar roasted edamame. Ingredients. 1 16-ounce bag shelled edamame, thawed if frozen. 1/4 cup white vinegar. 3/4 teaspoon salt. 1/8 teaspoon pepper. Instructions. Preheat oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. In a medium bowl, place thawed edamame. Add vinegar, salt, and pepper, stir to combine. Let sit for 5 to 10 minutes. Lightly grease or spray a baking sheet. Place edamame on the baking sheet in a single layer. Try not to pour the leftover vinegar into the pan. Bake for 30 minutes, toss gently, then bake for 10 more minutes. Remove, let cool for 5 to 10 minutes. Number 3. Sweet cherry chocolate chia pudding. Ingredients. 1/4 cup chia seeds. 2 tablespoons cocoa powder. 1 cup unsweetened non-dairy milk. 1/2 cup sweet cherries, pitted and halved. Instructions. To a bowl or jar, add chia seeds and cocoa powder, stir to combine. Add non-dairy milk, stir. Let sit overnight, or at least 2 hours. When ready to eat, add sweet cherries. Number 4. Banana chia almond butter muffins. Ingredients. Non-dairy milk. Apple cider vinegar. 1 degree organic foods spelt flour. Coconut sugar. Baking powder and baking soda. Salt. Bananas. Applesauce. Almond butter. Chia seeds. Vanilla extract. How to make banana bread muffins. Preheat oven to 425 F and prepare a 12-cup muffin pan with cooking spray or muffin liners. Make your vegan buttermilk by combining non-dairy milk and apple cider vinegar in a bowl and letting it rest for 5 minutes. Mix your dry ingredients together in a large bowl, including the spelt flour, coconut sugar, baking powder, baking soda, and salt. Combine the wet ingredients, including the vegan buttermilk you just made, mashed bananas, applesauce, almond butter, chia seeds, and vanilla extract. Slowly pour the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients and stir to combine until ingredients are just mixed together. Be careful not to overmix. Scoop batter into each muffin cup, filling them to about 3/4 of the way full. Bake for 5 minutes at 425 F, then reduce heat to 350 F and bake for 20 minutes, or until a toothpick inserted into the center of a muffin comes out clean. Let the muffins cool in the pan for 10 minutes before serving. Number 5. Chickpea Cookie Dough Fudge. Ingredients: ½ a cup pitted dates, ½ a cup rolled oats, 1 15-ounce can or 1½ cups chickpeas, drained and rinsed, ¼ cup almond butter or nut/seed butter of choice, ¼ cup non-dairy milk, 3 tablespoons full-fat coconut milk *, 2 tablespoons unsweetened applesauce, 2 tablespoons flax meal, 1½ teaspoon vanilla extract, 3/4 cup chocolate chips. Instructions: line a 9x9 baking pan with foil or parchment paper. In a medium bowl, add dates. Cover with hot water, set aside for 10 minutes. Drain. In a food processor or blender, add oats. Process until a fine flour forms. Add dates, chickpeas, almond butter, non-dairy milk, coconut milk, applesauce, flax meal, and vanilla extract. Process until completely smooth. Add chocolate chips and stir in. Pour the batter into the pan and spread into an even layer. Place in the freezer for at least 2 hours, then cut into 12 bars. Store in the freezer. Remove at least 5 minutes before eating. Number 6. Black Bean Chocolate Protein Balls. Ingredients: 3 to 4 pitted dates, 1 15-ounce can black beans, drained and rinsed, 1/3 cup chocolate protein powder, ¼ cup almond or peanut butter, 2 tablespoons unsweetened applesauce, 1 tablespoon cocoa powder, 1/2 teaspoon vanilla extract, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 1 tablespoon non-dairy milk, ¼ cup dark chocolate chips. It is optional. Instructions: line a baking sheet with wax paper or foil. In a small bowl, add dates. Cover with boiling water, set aside for 10 minutes. In the bowl of a food processor, add dates, black beans, protein powder, almond butter, applesauce, cocoa powder, vanilla, salt, and non-dairy milk. Pulse to combine until all ingredients are mixed together and smooth. Stop to scrap the sides if needed. It should be like a soft dough texture. Roll the dough into 15 to 20 balls. Place each ball onto the wax paper. Place the baking sheet in the fridge. In a small bowl, add chocolate chips. Microwave in 30-second intervals, stirring in between, until the chocolate is completely melted. Drizzle the chocolate over the balls. Return to the fridge, or enjoy as is. Store in an airtight container in the fridge for up to 1 week. Number 7. Spicy Roasted Chickpea Snack Mix. Ingredients: 1 15-ounce can chickpeas, 2 tablespoons plus 2 teaspoons olive oil, salt for sprinkling, 1 pound raw nuts and seeds of choice almonds, walnuts, cashews, sunflower seeds, pepitas, 1 teaspoon chili powder, 1 teaspoon ground cumin, 1/4-1/2 teaspoon cayenne pepper based on spicy preference, 1/2 teaspoon salt. Instructions: preheat oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Drain can of chickpeas and rinse. Dry chickpeas gently with paper towel. Place chickpeas on a rimmed baking sheet. Drizzle with 2 tablespoons olive oil and sprinkle with salt. Toss with hands to coat. Bake for 20 to 30 minutes or until chickpeas have become crispy. Remove from oven and allow to cool. Change oven heat to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and line an additional baking sheet with parchment paper. In a medium bowl, place nuts and seeds. Drizzle 1 to 2 teaspoons olive oil over nuts and seeds. Toss to coat. Transfer to prepared baking sheet and toast in oven for 4 to 5 minutes. Remove from oven, stir on tray. Return to oven and toast for 2 to 3 minutes more, watching closely. Remove from oven and allow to cool completely. If using smaller seeds, watch toasting closely so they do not burn. Number 8. Vegan Protein Cookies. Ingredients. Melted coconut oil acts as the vegan butter substitute. Use refined coconut oil for a neutral flavor. Unrefined coconut oil has a slight sweet coconut flavor. Melted vegan butter also works well. Maple syrup is a great vegan liquid sweetener. Date syrup or honey can be used in its place. Creamy nut butter adds a great flavor and additional protein. Use a creamy nut butter that is made with only nuts and salt. I used peanut butter, but both almond butter and cashew butter work too. Unsweetened applesauce is a great vegan egg replacement. As a rule of thumb, you can typically substitute a 1/4 cup applesauce per egg. In this case, no need to worry about eggs. This recipe is completely vegan. A little vanilla extract adds that classic cookie flavor. The vegan protein powder adds even more plant-based protein. Almond flour is a great paleo and gluten-free flour. It also adds even more protein. Gluten-free 1-to-1 flour, coconut flour and cassava flour are all different from almond flour, so I do not suggest any substitutions. Baking soda helps these cookies rise slightly while baking. The vegan chocolate chunks makes these cookies taste like dessert. How to make. Step 1. First, preheat oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Line a baking pan with parchment paper. Step 2. In a mixing bowl, add melted coconut oil, maple syrup, creamy nut butter, unsweetened applesauce, and vanilla extract. Stir to combine. Step 3. Then, add in all remaining ingredients except chocolate chunks. Stir to combine. Mixing bowl with protein powder. Protein cookie dough in bowl. Step 4. Fold in chocolate chunks. Step 5. Use an ice cream scoop or large spoon to scoop balls of dough onto parchment-lined pan. Space cookies 2 inches apart. My dough made 10 cookies. Step 6. Bake for 9 to 10 minutes or until cookies are just barely set in the middle. Step 7. Finally, remove from oven. Cool on pan for 10 minutes. Carefully transfer cookies to cooling rack. Number 9. The best hummus. Ingredients. 1 can chickpeas, rinsed and drained, or 1½ cups cooked chickpeas. 1/2 teaspoon baking soda. A 1/4 cup lemon juice, more to taste. 1 medium to large clove garlic, roughly chopped. 1/2 teaspoon fine sea salt, to taste. 1/2 cup tahini. 2 to 4 tablespoons ice water, more as needed. 1/2 teaspoon ground cumin. 1 tablespoon extra virgin olive oil. Instructions. 1. Place the chickpeas in a medium saucepan and add the baking soda. Cover the chickpeas by several inches of water, then bring the mixture to a boil over high heat. Continue boiling, reducing heat if necessary to prevent overflow, for about 20 minutes, or until the chickpeas look bloated, their skins are falling off, and they're quite soft. In a fine mesh strainer, drain the chickpeas and run cool water over them for about 30 seconds. Set aside. No need to peel the chickpeas for this recipe. 2. Meanwhile, in a food processor or high-powered blender, combine the lemon juice, garlic, and salt. Process until the garlic is very finely chopped, then let the mixture rest so the garlic flavor can mellow, ideally 10 minutes or longer. 3. Add the tahini to the food processor and blend until the mixture is thick and creamy, stopping to scrape down any tahini stuck to the sides and bottom of the processor as necessary. 4. While running the food processor, drizzle in 2 tablespoons ice water. Scrape down the food processor and blend until the mixture is ultra smooth, pale, and creamy. 5. Add the cumin and the drained, overcooked chickpeas to the food processor. While blending, drizzle in the olive oil. Blend until the mixture is super smooth, scraping down the sides of the processor as necessary, about 2 minutes. Add more ice water by the tablespoon if necessary to achieve a super creamy texture. 6. Taste and adjust as necessary. You can add another 1/4 teaspoon salt for more overall flavor and another tablespoon of lemon juice for extra zing. 7. Scrape the hummus into a serving bowl or platter, and use a spoon to create nice swooshes on top. Top with garnishes of your choice, and serve. Leftover hummus keeps well in the refrigerator, covered, for up to 1 week. Number 10. Chickpea Flour Mini Quiche. Ingredients. Chickpea flour, the star ingredient in this recipe. You can't substitute this for any other type of flour. You can find chickpea flour at most grocery stores and health food stores. Nutritional yeast, this is what gives the quiches that savory, slightly cheesy and eggy flavor. Again, this ingredient is hard to substitute, but if you don't want to use it, you can always use a 1/4 cup of your favorite non-dairy cheese or cream cheese. Baking powder, to help the quiche rise. Salt, pepper, garlic powder, to season. Feel free to sub any of your favorite spices here. Onion powder, dried herbs, or paprika. 2 cups almond milk, any type of plant-based milk will work, or even regular milk if you don't care if these are dairy-free. You can also substitute for water, however, the almond milk adds a bit more creaminess. Red bell pepper, any color works, but how pretty does the red look in these? If you don't like pepper, leave this out. Jalapeno pepper adds a little bit of heat and kick to the mini quiche. Again, this can be omitted. Red onion, for some kick. If you prefer shallots or spring onions, you can use that instead. Spinach, again, any of your favorite veggies can work here, like kale, mushrooms, or broccoli. How to make this recipe? Mix the dry ingredients together, then add the almond milk and mix again. Finally, add in the chopped veggies to the bowl and mix to combine. The chickpea flour mixture will feel a bit liquidy, that's okay. It will firm up a lot once baked. Spoon the batter evenly between a muffin pan and bake for about 30 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit until golden brown. Number 11. Rosemary lemon baked lentil chips. Ingredients. Red lentils. Water. Salt. Lemon juice. Rosemary. Olive oil. Instructions. This lentil chip recipe requires a few simple steps. 1. Soak your lentils in water for a minimum of 3 hours or overnight. This will soften the lentils so they will blend smooth. 2. Blend up your soaked lentils with 1 cup of water, salt, and any seasonings you'd like. 3. Spread your blended lentil mixture onto a lined baking tray, making sure to spread evenly. Bake for 30 minutes at 350 F. 4. Remove from the oven and cut your lentil flatbread into chip-shaped triangles. Then pop the triangles onto a wire rack and bake again for 30 to 35 minutes until the edges are golden and the chips are nice and crispy. Number 12. Chocolate-covered trail mix peanut butter balls. Ingredients. 1 cup old-fashioned rolled oats. Half a cup creamy peanut butter. 1/4 cup raisins. 2 tablespoons of favorite chopped nuts or seeds. 2 tablespoons of coconut shreds optional. 1 package of semi-sweet chocolate chips. Sprinkles or finely chopped nuts optional. Instructions. Add all the old-fashioned rolled oats, creamy peanut butter, 1/4 cup raisins, chopped nuts or seeds, and coconut shreds to a large bowl. Using your hands, mix together thoroughly. Roll the mixture into small balls with your hands, making each about the size of a tablespoon. Place the balls on a baking sheet with a silicone mat or parchment paper. Put the baking sheet into the freezer for 30 minutes. After the trail mix balls are removed from the freezer, melt the chocolate in the microwave or double boiler and stir until smooth. Dip each ball into the melted chocolate until completely covered, and place them back on the baking sheet. If using, add sprinkles or finely chopped nuts on top of the melted chocolate. Eat immediately, and store any remaining trail mix peanut butter balls in an airtight storage container in the refrigerator for up to 5 days. Please, if you like this video, like it and share it with your friends so that this video can be seen by more people and you can help people like you who need this video. And also support us. And please ask in the comments your biggest problems about losing weight so that we can produce quality videos about them so that all your problems can be solved. Are you struggling to lose weight on a vegan diet? Let us know which tips you plan to implement in the comments below. Have you lost weight as a vegan? Share your journey in the comments below to inspire others. Look no further for your weight loss training needs. Learn everything with our professional trainers. Only this weight loss channel is enough for you, and you can easily lose weight just by following and watching our videos from beginner to professional. We have a separate category for each topic that you can watch videos related to each topic in its own playlist. Only need to play your favorite playlist, see it again and again to become a professional in that subject, and you do not need anything else. If you are interested in this style of videos, please subscribe our page and click the bell next to it to be informed about our new videos.